What's your favorite Christmas memory?
My family all around me. And decorate the house and try to give everybody something they really like.
About what would be in the stocking. Our stockings were hung on over the fireplace, and that was always the thing I was most interested in. I knew there'd be an apple or an orange in the toe. You make it. But that's the thing I remember the most when I was little.
My favorite Christmas recollections is when we had all our grandchildren, which number 16, and we would have them on the living room floor with a large living room, and they all sat there and opened their gifts. And they'd open them up and they'd throw away all the wrappings. They'd find something that was clothing, they'd throw that away. They wanted the toys. And it was great seeing all these kids together, throwing all the stuff around, hollering crazy, having a good time. And I had a great time too watching.
We just had oranges, that's all, nothing else. Oranges and nuts.
That's what you do for Christmas?
When we were little, that's all. Oranges and nuts.
Your parents would get them for you?
Huh?
Your parents would get them for you?
I think so.
Electric trains.
What did you do there?
That was your favorite,
Favorite.
what did you used to do with them?
Break them.
Where's
We
the,
only had to go. We had Christmas programs at church, and those were very good because they were little. 10 from anywhere from 8 to 15. Really, we all got gifts and we sang all the beautiful songs and all that good stuff. It's really great. I've always enjoyed my Christmas. There's 11 children in my family. We all got one present if it's one pair of socks. But Christmas meant more than just gifts. That's when Jesus was born, and that's what we had to celebrate.
like, what are some of your favorite Christmas memories?
Well, one year I got a puppy.
You did?
Yeah. We lived on a farm, so it was no problem to have something like that. And then another year I got snowshoes.
Wow.
And I walk all over with those things.
Mm-hmm.
More fun. Those are too big.
I was a doll saver.
You love dolls?
I loved dolls. I dragged them down the street.
Everything was magical Christmas time. We hung dirty socks if we had to, and hanging out of drawers just so Santa Claus would put either a toy or candy, and it didn't matter which it was. We'd eat the candy and play with the toys.
We were a big family. My mother had 12 kids and I was number 10. So there was a lot of things going on with 12 kids.
We had everything we needed. Just something to have fun with, and there wasn't money wasn't things around. Canned our own goods and all that stuff. It was fun that way. Nowadays everything is busy. There was some bad times in there, and they didn't have all that stuff. But we had more fun doing what we were doing out there. Make your own sleds. We used to take things off the roof.
Christmas, but not with a tree. They made a village. They called it presebio. That means, Jesus was coming to the village, but there was no place for him to sleep because everything was crowded. All the people had taken up all the room, and they directed them to a barn. Imagine Jesus in a barn. Well, that's where he was. And my mother would place him in the barn, and she would start crying because to her there was nobody but Jesus,
My favorite one that me and my brother and his little kid were about 5-6 years old. We got a forklift. He had a beige color one. I had a red one. We played with that thing for months.
Really?
Scalloped potatoes.
For dinner, those are your favorite?
Yeah. And sweet corn. When I had kids, I love sweet corn. On the air. Nothing. Right out of the field.
My Christmas as a youngster was in the Great Depression, and I didn't have too many good memories then.
So that was hard. So your family didn't have a lot.
They didn't have a lot. My family didn't have much resources. My father was self-employed, and business-wise, he was doing nothing.
I remember sneaking into my mom's closet and finding Christmas presents with my younger sister.
A three-wheel scooter.
A three-wheeled scooter? You must have had a lot of fun on that.
Yeah, and up here. But the wheels, don't worry about that.
Yeah, we hung our stocking up. If we were good, we got candy.
And if you were bad?
Coal.
Coal's worth more than candy nowadays.
Huh?
Coal's worth more than candy nowadays. Did you remember a special toy you got at Christmas when you were little?
Huh?
Did you remember getting a special toy at Christmas time when you were little?
We got a lot. My mother. We got last year's doll with all new clothes.
Oh, how cool!
I sneaked down the stairs.
You did.
And went in the other room. And there it was. Right by the tree. Everything. It ever
Now,
was.
your mother, was she a good cook at Christmas time?
She was good.
She was good. What did she make at Christmas?
I don't know.
Did she make Christmas cookies? What else?
Cookies of all kinds.
Cookies of all kinds. When you were a little boy, did Santa Claus come to your house?
Yep.
What did he bring you?
Nothing.
Nothing, because you were bad.
No, he got stuck in the chimney.